When analyzing web pages, search engines use more than basic link popularity to determine a web page ranking in search engine results pages. Google PageRank explained. When you search for something in Google, you not only want answers, but you want the best solution. PageRank has been an essential factor in determining the best pages to place higher in the SERPs. PageRank is Google's main method of ranking web pages for placement on a search engine results page. PageRank refers to the system and the algorithmic method that Google uses to rank pages, as well as the numerical value assigned to pages as a score. PageRank works by counting the number and quality of links to a page to determine a rough estimate of how important the website is. The underlying assumption is that more important websites are likely to receive more links from other websites. A PageRank score of 0 is typically a low-quality website, whereas, on the other hand, a score of 10 would represent only the most authoritative sites on the web. PageRank score of 10 would include sites such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, etc., which have the highest volume of inbound links. You may be interested in your site's PageRank score, but Google no longer reveals this information, even though this score is not publicly available. PageRank continues to be an essential part of Google's secret ranking algorithm. PageRank isn't the only ranking factor. PageRank scores can be used to return more relevant and trustworthy results because of the numerous ranking factors. High PageRank does not guarantee results, but it does help. What is link juice? When a site links to your web page, Google sees this as an endorsement or a vote. Google tallies up all of these link votes to draw specific conclusions about your website. This equity is the fundamental theory behind PageRank, linking internally or externally from one of your pages to another. This passing of PageRank is also commonly described as link juice or link equity. The amount of link authority passed depends on two things: the quality of the referring page, the total number of outbound links on the referring web page. Even though link juice is a common terminology, it is not in Google's vocabulary, which means the SEO community coined it. For example, let's say we have two web pages that are linking to a page on our site. Let's say one of these pages has a high page rank, and the other page has a low page rank. Now, when these sites link to our site, they're passing on authority, but you'll notice that the page with the high page rank passes on more authority than the page with the low page rank. Additionally, the amount of authority passed on by a link is diluted by the number of total outgoing links from that page. For example, a page with a high page rank that only has one outgoing link will pass on more authority than if the same page had multiple outgoing links, because those links have been diluted due to the number of links that are outgoing from that page. So if your web page is the only page that's linked to a particular article, you're going to receive more authority from that link than you would if the same article linked to 10 other websites. Now, remember, PageRank is passed from page to page, not just site to site. Every web page in a site has a page rank, and that rank can vary greatly throughout the same site. Pages within your own site pass page rank from one another when you link to them from within your own site. So your home page passes link juice to the About page, and the About page passes it back to the home page. Same with the About and Contact page. And then, of course, the Home and Contact page also pass link juice. Now, this is important because Google uses PageRank to help rank pages in search engine results pages. So if Google has two pages that seem to be an equally good match for a particular search query, the page with the higher page rank will rank higher in the search results because, in effect, the World Wide Web has voted for that page based on the number of links it has. How link juice is passed. Every web page has a limited amount of link juice it can pass. A website cannot give more equity than it has acquired. A lot like you cannot lend someone money you don't have. This is why it is important to study your link structure. When a web page links out to other pages, the links on that page are divided equally, and all share an equal portion of the points. You can tell Google not to pass PageRank by adding a nofollow tag. However, these nofollow links are still seen as part of the total links on the page, reducing the overall value of link juice. For example, you have a page with 100 page rank points. The page has 4 links on it. 3 of those links have a nofollow attribute. That follow link will only receive a quarter of the link equity. You can notice the page rank is divided by the number of links per page using a logarithmic scale. Now, Google no longer publishes the page rank data publicly. Because of this, there are a number of pseudo-page rank metrics that online SEO tools use. So let's take a look at some of those. For example, Majestic.com uses the citation flow metric as a replacement for page rank. Okay, so here we are in the Majestic Site Explorer, and I've gone ahead and I've entered a website to analyze. And you'll notice that on the right side of our screen, We have this metric called the citation flow. This is Majestic's equivalent to PageRank. So if you're using the Majestic tool, that's what you'd like to look at to see how much authority a particular page has. The metric that Moz uses is called page authority. So let's take a look at that metric. Okay. So here I am on the Moz site, and I've gone ahead and I've entered a website to analyze. And you'll notice that on this screen, we have the page authority. Now, remember, this is going to change for every single page on your website. So it's not going to be the same across all of them. But this is Moz's equivalent to PageRank. And finally, if you're using the Ahrefs tool, they use a metric called URL rating as their substitute for PageRank. So let's take a look at what that looks like. Okay. So I've gone ahead and I've done a search for a website here in Ahrefs. You'll notice that right up here at the top, we have two metrics. We have the and the doctor. The one that we're talking about right now is the That's the URL rating. We're going to talk about doctor, which is the domain rating, later on in the course. So if we're trying to find out a substitute for PageRank using the Ahrefs tool, this is the metric that we want to look at, or URL rating. So as you can see, because Google uses PageRanks as one of its primary determinants in how a page ranks in search engine results pages, it's important to have an idea of how PageRank works, and you can see how important it is to have a lot of websites linking to your site so that they can pass that PageRank, that authority, that link juice along so that you can rank higher in search engine results pages.